Welcome, welcome, Scorpions. All right, Scorpions. Let's see what is coming out to him. Getting water for my tea. All right, what's coming up for the Scorpion? This is year 2026. All right, so happiness is simple. This is going to be coming up for you in the month of January, February, March. In the month of May, April, May, and June, thrive and believe in yourself, okay? In the month of the peak, achieve, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, there is just so much that is happening, and it's going to union and blossom. So, I've been getting this real spiritual. This is about working on yourself, connecting with yourself. This year is just going to be a wonderful year for a lot of people, because it's a year where a lot of people are going to be connecting with themselves. I'm doing Rooibos met owning. Rooibos met owning. Because I talk so much and I have to do so much readings. And I'm home, staying home, waiting until when all this stuff is going. So, Scorpion, you have had a year. Oh, it was a heavy year, Scorpions. A lot of you got connected in things that you were not supposed to get connected with. So let's go in and see the secrets behind what is going to be coming out. All right, so we have the gift of darkness. A lot of you could have gone through the dark night of the soul in 2025, and you're coming out really good. Ooh, I told you. Positive energy is going to be coming in 2026, okay? Let's see the secret in the month of April, May, mirrors of the month. So a lot of you are going to be going in spirituality, deep in spirituality, to find yourself in this year. And trust me, ooh, I told you, you're going to be going through a whole lot of roller coaster, okay? You're going to be working on things from the past, things in your childhood, but it's okay. You're going to be coming out on top, okay? Then we have the energy of the guardians of the heart. And a lot of you are going to be guarding your heart from someone, especially an Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran, because you're going to be finding out, yes, your intuition. There's a lot of influence around you, all right? And this influence around you has to do with Aquarian, Gemini, or Libran, okay? And you're going to be getting through this. Unknown horizon, hope and possibilities. Unknown horizon, hope and possibilities. So, Scorpion, this year is looking like a wonderful year if you're open to heal, okay? You are going to be really feeling good as a person when you leave the year 2026, okay? Let's go in the Tarot Veil. Let's see what's coming up in January. This is why you were going through the dark night of the soul, because you recognize that someone had really done a good one on you. So Scorpions, I don't know who is this, who you are, but let it go. I'm telling you, let it go. When people do me these things, I just leave it. I just give it to the hands of the gods and the angel, and I let go. Let go, okay? And you ask, how can you do that? When you find inner peace as a person, and you find inner peace, and you know that you have only tried to help someone from the goodness of your heart, then you'll be okay. Expect a whole lot of money to come in February. All right. So someone who stabbed you in your back. And this is when you always get good things. Trust me, ladies and gentlemen. When a person stabbed you in your back and left you for dead, that's when you find yourself, and you always start to heal, and you always come out better than they are, okay? So a lot of you, Jupiter is in Libran. A lot of you Scorpions are going to be winning some sort of a legal suit. if you were having some sort of a legal suit and you're going to be having a big payout. Okay, let's move on to April. April, you have the energy of the Two of Wands. So if you're looking for a job or you are looking for some sort of a new offer, it is going to be coming in April. In May, we have the Seven of Wands. I see you, Scorpion, in the month of May, standing your grounds against a person, and the Nine of Pentacles in June. So Scorpions, there is something with a legal suit you're going to be winning, and they have to pay out. So I don't know who you are, but this is just wonderful news for you, because whatever you were going through in 2025, January, you think, when is it going to stop? February, you're going to be seeing at the end of the pot of rainbow. Okay, so in June, expect to come in with a whole lot of money. Some good news is going to be coming in July. All right, expect to get some real positive news, but be careful, because people could be influencing you. Okay, so a lot of you Scorpion men or businessmen, I see in the month of August, you are going to be like standing your ground with a situation. It's like it could be a business situation. Page of Cups is coming up, so I see a new offer of love that is going to be coming in September. Something is going to be healing. If you were having conflicts with your partner, this is going to be healed. All right, so Scorpion women, you are sitting in a lot of you Scorpion women is upset, angry with your husband. There could have been some sort of an issue, some sort of a problem. You're wishing that you didn't get caught up in something, but there's a lot of angry because you turn your back to your husband. So a lot of you Scorpion women, I see at home, there is something going on in your marriage, especially women 50 years and older. You and your husband are not seeing things eye to eye, and a lot of you women, is your husband could leave the house and is on its own because there is an issue between you and your husband. This is going to be coming up in this year. So the energy of the devil in the month of November. Okay, and this energy of the devil, and then we have the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. So there are definitely some sort of an issue. I see new way of making money is going to be coming in, and new love is going to be coming in. Okay, I was gonna say, be aware, Scorpions, be aware, especially the people in the sex industry. Be aware. A lot of you Scorpion, be aware. Okay. I see they're going to be finding out how really horrible or really disturbed a Cancer person is. I don't know if you're married to a Cancer person, but you're going to be recognizing that this Cancer person will do anything for money. Okay. Or because of money, they will do anything. Okay. So be aware of that. So a lot of you are going to be having issues with your partner. Okay. If your partner is an Aries, if your partner is a Capricorn, if your partner is a Libran, if your partner is a Cancer, you're going to be having some sort of a relationship issues and problem. So we have the energy, yes. You're going to be finding out that a Libran, an Aries, or a Libran, or a stab you in your back, Scorpion. An Aries person is a liar. A Libran person is a liar. There is two young ladies, an Aries and a Leo. You cannot trust these people. Remember this in the month of January. A whole lot of money. If you have a business, Scorpion, money is going to be coming in. A whole lot of you Scorpion could be getting financial help to buy a house. That is good. A whole lot of you Scorpion people who hold you money in February, you're going to be receiving this. Okay, so they're going to be paying it back in February. So a Libran, whoever a Libran person is, or you Scorpion women are going to be winning some sort of a legal suit. Okay? You're going to be overcoming what a Libran. If you Scorpion and Libran did you some injustice, a Libran young lady, you're going to overcome it. Long-term stability is going to be coming up for you, Scorpion. So there, yeah, whatever is going on, Scorpion, you're going to be getting the offer. If you're looking for a job, you're going to be getting this job, and you're going to be staying in this position for a very long time. So that is good. So they're finding out, be aware of your surrounding, Scorpions, especially your house. You know, I would say to a lot of you, Scorpion, keep people out of your house. I think I was the only crazy one that tried to help people and they tried to kill me. The less people that know where you live and the less people that comes to your house is best for you in 2026. So the energy of the gevangenis is here, and it has to do with a whole lot of money. And Libran could be going into jail because this Libran, if you Scorpion is in a relationship or a connection with a Libran, this Libran is in some sort of a scam or fraud. Okay, who is going to jail? For some of you, is a colleague, a co-worker that is going to go to jail. Okay, for some of you, is a colleague. Yeah. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of... I told you it was a Libran. I told you it was a Libran. Yep, a Libran is going to go to jail. This could have been someone who you work with. Whoever this Libran is going to go to jail. And this Libran is going to go to jail for accepting or taking a whole lot of money. A Libran was paid under the table to do something to you, Scorpions. A Libran woman is going to go to jail. Okay, all right, let's go. So some sort of a positive news from a corporation institution. So if you're applying for a job in July, you will get this job. Okay. All right. So they're now finding out a young woman was the lover. This is why you women are going to be finding out that a young Aries was the lover of your husband. Yeah, it's a young Aries. Was the lover of your husband. This is someone who you could have worked with. So a lot of you Scorpion women are going to be so disgusted by your husband to find out that there is a young Aries that was working at a company, your company. This man was having an affair. This man is like 30 years older than this young lady. And this is why you feel so disgust of your husband and is turning your back on your husband, because you're going to be finding out that your husband had an affair with a young Aries, because it's the Aries who stabbed you in your back. And now this Aries is now recognizing how far they went. This young Aries was having an affair with your husband. So Scorpion women, yeah, and you Scorpion women are going to be getting some sort of a message of love. And this is going to be happening in September. Yeah, so yeah, I told you. This is an upscale woman. You are so disgusted to find out that your husband was having an affair with a young lady, and you're disgusted because you cannot imagine your husband. And this is what I say. If you are someone of a echelon and you're going to be going beyond your echelon, this is what happened. And this is why I can understand you. It's like, you know, going with someone who is not on your level and that person tried to play you. This, for you Scorpion women, is recognizing The man you thought you were married to, they like to get down in dirt, you know, and I understand, because a whole lot of stuff is coming out, has been coming out, and you really now have evidence that your husband was sleeping with this little Aries. And you're thinking, Jesus Christ, couldn't it have been someone else? So, yeah, this is heavy. And I do understand you, Scorpion. This is really heavy. You know, this is so heavy. All right. So we have the energy of the devil. They're now going to be recognizing, yeah, this man, yeah. Oh, Scorpions, your husband, and especially if your husband is a Scorpion, nasty. You are going to be finding out things. This man had a whole lot of secrets. A whole lot of secrets. You're going to be finding out that this man, dirt on this man, that you think, did I really marry to this person? Is it true what I'm, what I'm finding out? You Scorpion men, also 50 years and older, whatever secrecy you were in, because a Scorpion that is listening, you like young kids. It is going to be coming out in 2026. All right. And, I don't want to get in the think bell of these men, but I cannot imagine even men that have children that you like to sleep with children. Then don't you recognize that, something is a little bit off? But this is just very disturbing. And I do understand you, Scorpion women, that, because there you are looking at him and this little girl. Yeah. And they want to return together. This little girl wants to return and to reconnect with this man. I think that is what that really going to be hitting you, Scorpion, is to think, because here you are, you could have caught them. There was evidence. I don't know if it was at work or wherever, but you caught them. You caught them. This is why you're so disgusted. You caught them. Because here you are. This is how it is. You're looking at him and this little girl such with a disgust. And I do understand your position. I really do understand. And you're really thinking, because a lot of you're thinking, how didn't I see this all of this year? And this is what I say to people. You can be with people for many years, but you never know a person. There's some people that have freaks and kinks. Okay? And they keep it secretly. They are not open. I just think that if you're a freak or a kink, when you meet someone, let the person know. Give them the choice to say no or yes. But whoever this man is, this man likes gully ghetto. Okay? Trash. All right? And I think you're going to be so dismayed to find out what your husband, because they're going to be caught in the act, whether you're going to be getting pictures or whatever. And if you notice, okay, and I because whatever is going on, you're going to be so strong, because Scorpions, you're so strong. Your thing is just that, how didn't I see this? What did I miss? How didn't I see this? Okay, so I am, yeah. Let me see why this man is a devil. So, yeah, in November, you're so disgusted with this man. You just don't want to see them. And this man is going to be moving out. Okay, and he's going to be going to stay at this young person house. He has been financially sustaining this young person. I'm getting like this person is know how to manipulate him with sex. I don't know. I think sex always makes people lose their way. But I can't. So it's just the person, you know. If it was someone who was at your level, you Scorpions will be like, okay, you know, all right, well, you know, she has what, but you really, you know, so this one is the devil. All right, and it's like Scorpions who was married to Scorpions. Let's see this man. Yeah, this man is as false as what? The law is going to come down on this person. If you're going to divorce this person, the judge, once it is someone who you caught in the act, the judge is now recognizing how very devious your husband is. Okay, you Scorpion men that is in sex shop or creating these whatever these sort of a thing, because I don't know, there's other things. People can read a book and educate themselves. You are going to be caught, and the law is going to be bringing the book down on you. If you, in whatever way, was doing illegal prostitution, you're going to be caught, and the law is going to be bringing the book down on you. So Scorpion men who are in this game of play, you're going to be caught, and the law is going to be bringing the book down on you. The most positive months is going to be February. And they're saying, look at this Libra young lady. It's going to be February, April, February, and July is going to be good. Expect new love in September, and expect new love. You see, this is not really love. This is just someone wants to get their freak off on someone else. Okay, this is like, you know, lift up your skirt anywhere you are. You know, this is kind of low life behavior. All right, someone likes the gutter. Low life behavior. So I see this little young girl because of money. So there is something that is happening that you're going to be finding out something about your husband. I don't know who you are, but you are definitely a married person. And you're going to be looking at your husband in a total different light. I see that you're not going to divorce this person because you have too much to lose, but you have nothing to do. Yeah, they're coming up. Yeah, this Libran is trying to find a strength. Oh, yes. Justice. No win for a Libran lady. They now find out what a Libran lady have done. A Libran little girl. And this person is between the ages of 35 and 45. No win for that person. They now found out what this person have done. This person could have done something against the Empress. Yep. They're going to be finding this out. The King of Cups. Yeah. This person could have done something against a Empress. And they're finding it out. Okay. So, I don't know. You know, Scorpions, I don't know. But this is, you know, this look at it. Oh, God. Some of you could be finding out that your partner has been paying for sex. There is something about the Scorpion reading, and it's like some of you were never aware that your partner had some sort of and in some sort of a sex ring, smuggling illegal alien, using them for sex. But you're going to be finding out. I don't know who you are, but you're going to be so disgusted to find out what this person was doing. Yeah. And a Scorpion man that was doing, yeah, shadow, like running some shadow organization, you're going to be caught. The law is going to be coming down on you. Okay? Yeah, someone was paying for sex. Someone was paying for sex. Someone is going to be finding out that your partner was paying for sex. This is going to be an unbelievable year. Scorpions, be nice to each other. Take care and namaste.